everyone, this is Sarah Fezio, and tonight I'm continuing with my color studies for my sky, for my commission piece. And sorry if you hear a bird, it's not my pet, it's outside the window. I've mixed some of the colors that I had mixed in the last sky video, but I didn't, that portion of that video basically, or my recording period, is going to be at the end of this one, but I'll go ahead and show you that canvas. So this is what the canvas ended up looking like. Kind of crazy, and it turned kind of muddy in here. It looked really beautiful when it was still wet. Doesn't show up too bad on camera, but this is the video that you'll see after this one. So in case you don't want to do this, or maybe you do, I don't know. The green, this is really pretty over here. So anyhow, tonight we're going to do it differently. I've already mixed my paints, and I put some silicone in each one. So I'm going to wait till now to mix that in. There's not much paint in here, and I mixed like 4 to 5 drops in there. Sometimes you have to thin your paint, even though I just mixed it like less than 15 minutes ago. It already thickens up. That's house paint. This is Gold Seal by Valspar. Vermilion, Artist Loft. This is Behr Marquee. I have no idea what it was supposed to be, but it's kind of like a beige color. And I have light tea. Now there's no dimethicone in this one. I'm sorry if my head gets in the way. I notice it's been going in the shot, so I'll try to stand back some. And then I have 3 blues for the darker portion, or the blue portion, and all of this has dimethicone in it. And the dimethicone product I use is called Wet Platinum. I think you can buy it on Amazon and Walmart. And now the canvas I'm using is like 5 by, I don't know, 3 by 7. It's not very big, or 5 by 9 or something like that. And it was a Christmas canvas. It's got a Christmas tree on it, so hopefully the colors will cover it. So I was thinking about how to do one canvas, because of course I'm going to be doing 3 separate canvases for my commission. And I think I'm actually going to swipe up or down, swipe this way. So I'm going to set my paints down, and I'm going to start by pouring my paints over here. This is my lighter blue. Actually, we'll put the lighter blue down first. So this is light blue. It's kind of thick. Now it's very runny, which is okay. Then I'm going to add my house paint blue into that. And right away, I don't really see anything happening. And then here's my darker blue, which is Artist Loft, which is Brilliant Blue. So I'm going to, that looks really nice. So I'm just going to, if I'm going to swipe, I'm trying to think what's going to be easiest for the camera. I'll swipe this way. So I'm just going to pour this on the corners And I did, oh, it's falling off, yikes. Hold on. And then I'm going to put some of the light tea color in the middle. I still have more of my blue mix over here. Okay. It's totally running off. And in here is where I want to put my sky colors. So, or my clouds. So I'm going to add yellow, orange, okay, that's what I have in here. I did stir that. I don't really want my orange and purple to mix because it comes up with some crazy colors, but, or my yellow and purple either. But these are going to be kind of like sunset clouds. So I'm going to swipe by going backwards. And right away I have cells, so I need to go backwards, and then I'm going to go forwards, like that. Now I need to scrape this off. So it's supposed to look like a touch of color in the sky, and look at the cells on my stick right there. That's really pretty. Okay? Doesn't have to look like, it's not supposed to look exact, like it's not supposed to look like a brushed painting, right? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna wipe that off. I don't have enough blue in the middle. I think it needs more blue, so I'm just going to add a little more cloud color, right like that, and bring it down some and then back, and not all the way, although there is a ton a ton of paint on this canvas. Like you wouldn't believe. I really want some more purple. So this is where you get to play and decide how you want it to look. Make sure you have a napkin available to wipe your swiping tool. Like that, but see, there's so much paint on here. I kind of like how that is, but okay. And now what I can do is tilt it, since there's so much paint on the canvas. That I have plenty of stuff to work with here. Plenty of stuff to work with. But imagine this on a much larger scale. So I swiped it and I got some cells, but I also torched. And I still have some darker colors and some lighter colors. And there's so much, there's lots of silicone on here, but there's also a lot of paint, which makes it nice. It picks up those other colors. So I think this is what I'm going to end up doing, because imagine this is on a huge canvas, right? A huge canvas, not this little silly one, and you can go back and add some of the colors you need to with your stick when you're ready for that. So I think pretty much this is how I'm going to do it. Maybe less gold, or maybe dropping the colors individually will work better. So I have extra sticks, but I do have another canvas prepared to use, and it is slightly larger, so we'll see what we can do with that one. So here's my white from earlier. It's got a little blue mixed in. We're going to keep going with the rest of the sky. That's gold. Bright aqua green. Light pink. Oops. If I had more white, I'd be adding more white, but I don't. Desert coral, which is a house paint. So remember, you change the house paint when you're putting them in the cup. You alternate house paint and artist paint. Now I have the wine color. And the last color I'm going to add is Vermilion. I'm going to let that sit. I can't reach my paint. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so I have some white house paint. I'm adding water. I'm going to stir it up by folding, not stirring, but by bringing the bottom paint up to the top. Like this. And you know what? I'm just going to put a little bit in there. And I'm going to add what's left of my Pthalo blue. Now, I need to coat my canvas with the white house paint. It may also be that some of the house paint, because I did get it from the Mismixed section, it could also be that because some of it was high gloss or glossy finish and not my normal eggshell finish that I like, that could have also made a difference in how the paint interacted. Okay. Here's my wet painting. I think I did a good job getting the cup on there, and I'm going to let it sit for just a second. Smear some white paint along the side here. I don't think it matters if blue's on there because I put blue in the painting. And I have enough in these cups that if I need to touch up some spots, I can. There's no dimethicone, there's no silicone, there's nothing in it but paint and water. Okay. Lots of cells right away. The cells are, okay. Sorry, the cells are probably going to pour off. Oh. It's really pretty. It's just not quite what I was looking for. Oops. I actually really like this one. Not for the sky, of course. I've pretty much determined the sky is going to have to be a swipe, that I'm actually going to have to swipe the sky. And so that'll be neat to see. This is actually quite a gorgeous painting. If you probably cannot tell all the gorgeous colors and details in it, it's actually quite beautiful. The top one's beautiful too in its own way. And then the other one, actually when I was swiping, is what I'm going to do. It's going to have to be blues and whites swiped. And then I'm going to have to go back over and pour the clouds. I'm just really loving that one. I call that a happy accident. It's got all the colors in it. The more you tilt your canvas, the more the colors separate and you see them, but you will lose any cells, because when I first did it, I had so many cells on there. But I tilted it so much that they all disappeared. So that's something that you need to keep in mind when you're doing this. Alright, so I'm just about done. I'm just going back and hitting the first one with the torch again, just a little bit to see if anything happens. Usually, if you're going to get any movement from the dimethicone and torching, it'll happen right away. If you have any questions or comments, leave those below. I am going to go ahead and release this video in the morning, so these paintings won't be dry, but I will post pictures on my Facebook account, Sarah Fezio Artist, and you're more than welcome to look at them there. Leave any comments or questions below. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you kind of got not just the sky, but also swiping and torching with dimethicone. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure did. I've pretty much kind of figured out how I'm going to do my sky. I may go in with even a paler blue, which I have one around here somewhere, and I just can't find it. So y'all enjoy. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching, guys. Lots of love. Bye. So y'all enjoy. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Lots of love. Bye.